The year is 2012. The Gangnam Style is taking the world by storm. The Mayans were only off by a couple of years, and the guy married to Michelle Obama is the president. But most importantly, it's the golden age of Minecraft. And you're wondering, how do I know this? Well, a little bit about me you might not know. Before Magic the Gathering had an absolute grip on my life, I was a Minecraft YouTuber.
50 subscribers. Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm sorry about the bad mic and everything. My setup was a toaster back then. But still, I love Minecraft to this day. And they're making a movie about it. But I don't make movies. So let's make a Minecraft deck. But before we hop right into it, I'm known as the guy who can build anything. So if you've got a weird, wacky, even evil idea, challenge me in the comments down below. The one with the most upvotes I have to build. And while you're down there, hey, leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Now, in the famous words of Jack Black,
as a child, I yearned for the mines.
So it's obvious. Today we're going to be building an all-children deck. Okay, upon talking with my lawyer, we're not going to do that. So who else yearns for the mines? Obviously, the dwarves. So our commander is going to be Magda, Brazen Outlaw. They're 1 and a red for a dwarf berserker 2/1 who says whenever a dwarf becomes tapped, they're going to do a little bit of mining off camera, making us some treasure. Then we can sacrifice 5 treasures, aka Eyes of Ender, and then go find a cool dragon. That's pretty sweet. Now, of course, the first thing we need to do is take a page from Drake with some miners. All right, that's a classic joke. Just check it right off the list. It's a tax write-off at this point. We've got Dwarven Blast Miner, 1 in a red. He's got Morph, and we can destroy a target non-basic land. That's pretty sweet. Unless it has Indestructible, then it's like trying to blow up obsidian. Good reference. Now, of course, Dwarven Miner is the same as that last guy, but also, I don't know why, but it looks like he's undressing me with his eyes, and I really don't like it. We've also got Mine Layer. This guy's sick. 3 in a red. We're going to put some mine counters on target lands, and when it becomes tapped, it explodes. We grief them. It's awesome. We've also got Bomb Squad. I love this card. You put a fuse counter on a target creature, slowly creeping up with more fuse counters, and when it has 4 or more, that explodes like a creeper and deals damage. It's dope. Dwarven Driller looks like he's from a different game. You would destroy target land unless it deals 2 damage to them. So essentially, you tap to deal 2 damage to an opponent because nobody likes having their land destroyed unless you're an absolute freak and like having your land put into the graveyard. Moving on, we have Dwarven Recruiter, 2 in a red for a treasure map to our best dwarf card, Dwarven Blood Boiler. He's 3 mana, and we can tap untapped dwarfs, making money and making a creature really strong. What's not to like? Christmas came a little early. What's the present? More dwarfs. We've got Dwarven Weaponsmith, 1 in a red. We tap on our upkeep to add a +1 counter, but we do have to pay a diamond for it. Oh, wait. Axeguard Artisan says, hey, put a +1 counter on me, and guess what? I make money. So now we're neutral, or if our commander's out, we're making more money. What's not to like? We've also got Fearless Liberator, 1 in a red, Dwarf Berserker. They make eggs of dwarfs, dwarf eggs, when they boast, like they spawn them in. Anyway, Dwarven Warrior, make them unblockable. Dwarven Nomad, make them unblockable. Now we just make more dwarfs every turn, and we're like neutral because each of them gets tapped. Whatever, it's cool. Of course, we've got 7/7 dwarves. Oh my, 7/7 dwarves. That sounds dangerous. Exactly, and each of them swings at you for 8. Wait a minute, you just said 7/7 dwarves. I know, I said 7/7 dwarves. All right, niche bits aside, we've got Village Ironsmith. Sound familiar? There's a blacksmith villager. It's perfect. And if it turns into nighttime, guess what? They both turn into monsters, just like in Minecraft. We've got a couple. Village Watch and Fearful Villager. Uh-oh, someone let the zombies in, and now they're monsters at night. It's perfect. Now, of course, villagers are nice and all, but Minecraft is all about the tools. Starting off with Paleontologist's Pickaxe. 2 mana equipment. Whenever equipped creature attacks, draw, then discard. It's cool. Don't flip it. It's bad on the backside. We've got Gold Vein Pick. +1/+1, and when it deals combat damage to a player, make a treasure. Nice. Finally, we've got Diamond Pickaxe. 1 red for an Unbreaking 3 equipment, giving +1/+1, and when it attacks, create a treasure token. Very nice. Now, Minecraft's all about the minecart ride. We've got Careening Minecart, makes a treasure. We got Minecart Daredevil. It's a dwarf in a minecart. What's not to like? We got Mine Worker. I'll be honest, he has mine in the name. He's in the deck. We got Mine Raider, sometimes making us a treasure token. And we got Reckless Crew making dwarfs, which we can then crew stuff with or equip stuff onto. Very cool, very awesome. But what about the caves? What Minecraft is all about. It only makes sense we start with Howling Mine. 2 mana, everybody draws more cards. Nice. Orcish Mine is 3 mana. We enchant their land, put some ore on it, deplete the ore, their land explodes, they take damage. That's pretty much what the card does. Mines of Moria makes us treasure. We like that. Dwarven Mine makes us dwarfs. We like that. Buried Ruin brings back artifacts. We like that. Gemstone Mine adds mana, I guess. We like that. But what are we mining for? Fire diamonds, obviously. Or maybe ruby medallions. Classic stuff. Now we're past the dirt hut. We've got a bunch of diamonds. What are we going to do next? Obviously, we're going to the Nether. And if you don't know, the Nether is basically Minecraft's worst place ever, full of ungodly horrors beyond your wildest imagination. It's too bad Magic the Gathering doesn't have a setting that mirrors this exactly. Oh yeah, Phyrexia. And so because of it, we're going to use Magda's immense wealth to summon the portal to Phyrexia, which makes our opponents have a bad time and us steal stuff onto our battlefield. That's pretty freaking cool. Now, of course, you want to win Minecraft. You gotta go and beat the Ender Dragon. So instead of Phyrexia, we can use that wealth to summon 2 types of dragon. Flavor and winning. Obviously, Ganax Astral Hunter is the flavor dragon because the astral realm is basically the end. Look at all those floating rocks and stuff. He's literally in space. It's pretty freaking sweet. But if you want to win, on the other hand, there's Hellkite Tyrant. You win the game by having 20 or more artifacts. That's basically how Minecraft works. You have enough diamonds, you win, you get bored, everyone stops hopping on the server. You wonder where people went. Where'd the time go? Suddenly it's 10 years later and you don't talk to all those people you used to talk to. Anyways, in summary, we're going to use Magda and our diamond pickaxes to go into the mines and make us a lot of money. And to stay ahead of our opponents, Dwarven Miner is going to blow up their land, and Portal to Phyrexia is going to unleash horrors beyond their wildest imaginations. How lovely and fun. Then, of course, with our immense wealth we have hoarded thanks to our dwarves, we're going to use Hellkite Tyrant and win the game on the spot. It's pretty freaking awesome and pretty freaking cool. Roll the credits. Now, of course, that brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you subscribe, subscribe. If you want to come hang out with us, join the Discord. It is linked in the description down below. And guess what? I have a Patreon. If you have too many diamonds, you can come leave them with me. I will take care of them. The real diamond was me all along. Thank you, Mojang. Very cool. Of course, don't forget, if you have comments, leave them down below. And the one with the most upvotes I have to build. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.